So big shout out to my buddy Khan. Had a third infantry soldier who's going to Ranger assessment really soon. He shouted out to me and said, "Hey, you want to get a tour?" And I had some tomb guards reach out to me and say, "Hey, we'll give you a tour of the quarters, which is in the middle of Arlington National Cemetery." So back when Sergeant Major Glover was a private, I was an E1, 17 years old. I went to the old guard as my first stint prior to 9/11 happening. This is 1997. And one of the hardest things that you could do in the military period was try out to be a guard at the Tomb of the Unknowns. So it's been guarded 24 hours a day by the Army since 1948. It's right down the road in the middle of Arlington Cemetery. It has the World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam unknowns. They disinterred the Vietnam unknown because they identified him as an Air Force pilot named Major Michael Blassie. He since was disinterred and buried in his home state of Missouri. And then I was a guard there from 1998 to 2000 prior to 9/11 happening. So I was badge holder number 470. And right now they're at 701 for the badge holders. It's the second hardest badge to get in the military besides the astronaut's badge, and took me 9 months to earn my tomb identification badge, and was the most difficult thing that I did in the military of all the things.
What do you have to do?
You have to guard the Tomb of the Unknowns on a cycle or a schedule based on your relief, and there's 3 reliefs based on height, and you do that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since 1948.
But how do you earn the badge?
You go through a process. So you have to memorize 20 plus pages of knowledge on Arlington National Cemetery. There's uniform inspections. My standard will remain perfection is line 6 of the Sentinel's Creed. That whole methodology is ingrained into you as a tomb guard, where you have to be perfect. So it was a crazy deal being so young and doing that, but it's what established my whole military career.